everyone, and welcome back to Crochet by Shawn. Thanks for joining us today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, the like button, and the share button. Today we are going to make the simple, easy baby bibs. There are no ties, no buttons. It just slips right through the holes on the bib. The easiest thing you'll ever do. I'm just using Brava worsted weight yarn with a size K crochet hook. And we are going to chain 24. We want a base of 24. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Since that's our basis, we need 2 more for that first double crochet. Now go ahead and we are going to double crochet because we're going to use the crossed stitches. So if you're not sure how to do cross stitches, I have a tutorial for that. But we are going to go into the 5th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go into the back bump. This will create the finished edge on the front. Okay, and for our next cross stitch, we are going to go into the 4th chain from the hook. So you're going to turn it, come around to that back bump before it, and then do your double crochet. And there's your first cross stitch. So we'll skip the next chain and go into the next one, into the back bump, do your double crochet. Now we're going to go back and pick up the skipped one. And do a double crochet in that. Then we'll skip the next one, do the next one, and we'll do this all the way across. Go pick up the one we just skipped. Skip the next one, go into the next one. Go back and pick up the skipped one. Skip the next, go into the next. Go back and pick up the skipped one. And skip the next, go into the next one. Let's go back and pick up the one we skipped. Skip the next, go into the next. Double crochet. We'll go back and pick up the one we skipped. And double crochet. And you can see your cross stitches already forming. We'll skip the next one, go into the next. Go pick up this one we just skipped. Skip the next, go into the next. Go back and pick up that skipped one. Skip the next, go into the next. Go back and pick up that skipped one. Everything gets a little easier after this beginning row. Okay, you should have 3 left, so we'll skip one, go into this one, go back and pick up the one we just skipped, and the last one we're just going to do a regular double crochet because that's going to be your turning chain all the way up, or your turning row. But by going through the back bump, you can see we have the finished edge along here. You can see the V's all the way across. It creates a finished edge for you. Okay, now the next 10 rows are going to all be the same. You're going to chain 3, turn your work, you skip the first one, and do a double crochet into the second one. And then we're going to go back and pick up the skipped one. So we've done that one, skip this one, go over here, and they're going to all be on top of each crossed stitch. Go back and pick up the one we just skipped. Skip the next, go into the next. Pick up the one we just skipped. Into the next one. Pick up the one we just skipped. And you can see all your X's will be on top of each other. So if you start the left side of the X, you skip that one, you start on the left side. You go back and pick it up on the right. And when you get to the end of the row, you're just going to do a regular double crochet in the top of your chain 3 there. And you'll go till you have 11 rows, and it will look like this. And leave your yarn attached when you finish, because we are going to make the handle part. So we're going to chain 3, you're going to drop your loop and count back 3. 1, 2, 3, and pull your loop through. And for this part, what we're going to do is the double crochet foundation row. So you're going to go through both loops of that chain right there and pull up a loop. You'll chain one on the left and finish the double crochet on the right. Go back to that chain, pull up your loop, chain one on the left, finish the double crochet on the right. And this is going to create your tie part that goes around the neck. And I did 25, but that's probably for a real small baby. So if you need to do more, go ahead and do more of them. But I did 25. And when you get to the end of it, it looks like this. And all you have to do, because you have the loops in here, just from the way we crocheted it, you can pull the loop through and pull it back through. That way baby can't get it off. If they tug on anything, they may pull there, but no buttons, no ties, no anything for baby. Easiest baby bib you've ever done. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.